Guys, welcome back to A Step Above. In today's video, we are going over part 2 of summer sport coats. We're going to look at this beautiful Brooks Brothers sport coat. We're going to talk about a brief history of Brooks Brothers, the fabric of this sport coat, and the construction of this jacket. So stay tuned. Brooks Brothers is an iconic American clothing company. They were established in 1818 by Henry Brooks, and he passed the company along to his sons who inherited, which the name came Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers was the first American company to introduce ready-to-wear clothing in 1849. If you haven't looked at Brooks Brothers clothing in the past or presently, they still make high-quality garments. However, some of their garments, the quality of fabric and composition may fluctuate from here to there. However, you can still find beautiful ties, sport coats, and suits and trousers. They still, the vintage, on the more vintage side, they still carry a lot of high quality garments. You just have to make sure to know what you're looking for when you are looking on eBay, or if you perhaps go to an in-store brick and mortar location. Now let's talk about the fabric of the sport coat. Like I stated in previous videos, if you are getting a sport coat for the spring, summer, or fall, winter, you want to ensure that you are finding the proper fabric for the time of the year. This particular sport coat, this is 40% silk, 35% linen, and 25% wool. The silk and linen and wool, all three of those natural fibers being combined, creates for a more softer and sleeker sport coat. This is a spring-summer sport coat with the linen woven into the sport coat. It allows a little more breathability. However, silk is it's a tighter fabric. However, the weight of the silk, if it's a light amount of silk, the weight of it, it can be breathable, this is one of those garments. The wool is yarn woven in there just to ensure that there's not too much wrinkling. However, like I stated in videos before, when you do have linen, it will wrinkle a little bit, but when you combine different fabrics and their yarn, or they're woven into it, it will reduce the amount of wrinkling in the garment. I purposely cropped my head out of this just so you guys can see the inner lining of the sport coat. Like I stated, when you have a spring and summer sport coat, you want to make sure that you have a quarter line, half line, or no line jacket. However, this is a full lining. Another positive about this lining that is made out of Krupp Benberg, which I think they're just interchangeable as far as the name. It's a more breathable inner lining, just so you can have some airflow. If you are buying a sport coat or a suit, I would advise you to stay away from polyester linings. Again, you will suffocate yourself. They're not breathable. Unlike this garment right here with the Benberg lining, it allows for more airflow, so you do stay cooler. And another thing, you want to make sure as far as your shirting to have a lightweight shirt for the spring and summer, just so you can maximize the airflow, so you're not in your sport coat or suit jacket suffocating. Let's talk about the buttons. As you can see, I'll scoot in. These are brownish horn buttons on the front of the sport coat, as well as the arms of it. When you are looking for a sport coat, you want to ensure that you are either getting mother of pearl or some type of horn button. These are a little harder, just so they're not easily chipped or broken that you have to replace them. A lot of higher quality garments will have horn or mother of pearl buttons. Again, these are not functional buttonholes. However, they're still beautiful horn buttons. Brownish tone that do resonate well with the overall look of the sport coat. Now let's talk about the pattern. I'm not sure if you saw this in any of the other shots. This is an interesting pattern. It is brownish tones. I hope this focuses. Okay, it's brownish tones. However, it has a faint teal window pane pattern that goes across it. It has a lot of different variations of patterns. If you can see, there's a herringbone pattern in there, and there's also a bird's eye pattern. This is a interesting composite of different patterns that they use for the sport coat. I noticed that in different lights you can tell a lot of the different patterns. See if that one. Again, you can see the herringbone pattern, the bird's eye pattern, the teal that goes across, and there's also some green in there. And it's just an interesting composition of colors that they chose for this sport coat. I think it's quite flattering for the spring and the summer. In previous videos I stated if you are finding a spring or summer sport coat or suit, especially sport coat, you want to get a lot of brighter colors that can differentiate between the normal suit jackets. And something like this, you'd be hard pressed to find a pair of trousers that were matching unless you got it made to measure or bespoke. That said, this is a beautiful garment for the spring, summer. The fabric that's woven into it makes it light and airy just so you don't overheat. The Bemberg lining just to allow a lot of breathability. What am I wearing it with today? I'm wearing this, scoot in a little bit, this bluish white, light blue and gray pocket square by Allen Edmonds. This is 100% wool pocket square. I'm wearing a custom black lapel dress shirt. This is I believe it's like 110 grams, so it's lighter weight for the spring and the summer. It has a little bit herringbone pattern that's going down along with white and blue pinstripes. Again, it's a lightweight shirt for the spring and the summer. I'm also wearing my Orient. I'm wearing my Orient watch. Again, gold tones, rose gold tones. Those harmonize well with my skin tone, and the overall color of my ensemble brown is one of my favorite colors to wear during the spring and summer. I think it's just a beautiful color because there's so many variations of it. I'm also wearing a pair of custom trousers by Black Lapel. These are Italian milled cotton. These are more of a dressier chino. They also come with horn buttons. However, Black Lapel stopped manufacturing on their cotton trousers, which I really wish they would bring those back. Black Lapel, if you're watching this, please bring those trousers back. Topping these off with a pair of Gentleman's Gazette shadow striped socks in beige and dark brown. As you can see, it resonates well with the color of my trousers. Also, I'm wearing a pair of Allen Edmonds Derby or Blucher, however you want to call them, snuff suede shoes. These are the Players model. I actually have a video on it that I'll be dropping soon. In snuff suede, again, suede, a lighter suede in the summer and the spring. Beautiful color, resonates well with the outfit. Also, the shoelaces are by Kirby Allison. These are the Sovereign grade. I really like the narrow on the Bluchers Derby types. I think it adds a little more class, a little more sophistication to these. Again, the entire ensemble resonates around brown. Beautiful pair of trousers to go with the entire look of the sport coat, and it just all comes together well. We are gonna have to get some minor alterations done with this garment since it is used. As you can tell, I may need to take, or not may, but I will need to take about an inch or two, maybe two on the safe side, just to get the correct silhouette that I want. It's not that bad on the back, how it fits my back. However, with some minor alterations, it will look a lot better. The sleeve pitch, I do want to get the sleeves lower. This is about an inch of cuff that I'm showing. That shows up about inch of cuff that I'm showing, I'm somewhere between a half an inch that I would like to show. The right sleeve, your left, on the garment has a hole, so we'll have to get that patched up on the inner lining. Other than that, the suit fits how it should. With some minor alterations, it will look absolutely beautiful. Again, take out about 2 inches in the front just so we have that nice silhouette down to my hips. Drop the sleeves about a quarter of an inch dropping the sleeves, and we should be good with this garment. And once we get it done, it will look absolutely amazing. I am going to make a part 2 to this video and all the other videos that I've made, just so you guys can see the tailoring process and how it looks from before and after. I did mention the bow tie. This is a Brooks Brothers bow tie, silk bow tie. I thought it would go well with the fact that I'm talking about Brooks Brothers. Also, my signet ring, hopefully that shows, my signet ring with my initials on it. I actually have 2 signet rings. I have a video about men's rings and the ones you should look for and the ones you should avoid. Also wearing just another diamond ring. I think this the color gold, again, gold, rose gold. Those are my tones. I really like how they just resonate well with any type of the season. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just drop a comment in the comment section. Also, don't hesitate to follow my Instagram. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If there's anything else you need to know about what I'm wearing or any future videos you would like to see, just send me a message. I greatly appreciate that, and I'll see you guys next time.